You're listening to Brink Radio. What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are listening to Brink Radio right here on 96.3 FM. I'm talking about bumping 96.3 because you know Brink put the B in bumping, right? Of course you do, but hey, we got an incredible guest for you guys tonight. We talking about a real super viral comedian. Hey, she in Memphis with it, but one thing I got to say about her, if your man don't come home tonight, then he's probably with Granny. We talking about real Mucho Flow. How you doing?
I'm great. How are y'all doing out there? I love y'all so much.
Hey, we love you too, Granny. Glad to have you on the show. Of course, you was on Brink TV last year. We had to bring you on Brink Radio, though. We had to switch the whole flow up. What we doing tonight?
I only do Brink TV. This is the only station that can interview me ever, baby. Nobody could ever get me on a station except for Brink TV. He is the best host in the world. He is the best interviewer in the world. And he actually cares about his people that he interviews. So, yes, I would love to actually stay with Brink TV to do all my interviews. And that's it. This is the person who you would like to be interviewed from.
Amen and amen again. I definitely got to thank you for that. You know, that really means a lot. And like she say, I do care about the people. You know, I'm a man of the people. I might mess around, run for office one of these days.
And I'm going to be there.
I promise. Look, hey, she going to be my campaign manager. You understand me? This is what we doing. So we got to talk, like, what's been going on with you since the last time we worked together? I think that was like last summer. Like, what's been going on with you?
Well, that manager, man, was trying to scam me. Y'all be really out here trying to scam me, huh?
Wow.
That ain't gonna happen, baby. I had to get rid of her.
Okay.
I just knew she was gonna take me to the top. Then I keep getting all the rest of these little trashy people trying to come and want me to sign away my rights, want me to sign away my everything of me. Want to get everything up off of me. I still don't get paid from the internet, but they want a percentage of that. They want a power of attorney over me. You actually think I would sign a contract with power of attorney? Never. So I'm still looking for management, but I know I'm not a sucker. So I ain't going to let you get me pinned up in anything. I don't sign contracts that look janky. I just look them over and throw them in the garbage. Thank you. You're
Yikes.
welcome.
So, hey, we talking about a super viral comedian, super talented out here. She's looking for management. What are you looking for in a manager, though? Like, what the criteria should be?
The manager should make sure that I get paid for my comedy, for my content on the internet. Because I got 515,000 fans on TikTok.
Wow.
And I don't get paid from that
Whoa.
at all. I got a video with 12.9 million views. My videos always go viral. I never get paid. So if I had a manager, they can take care of that. And they could also make sure that I get paid for my shows. Last show I had, the people ripped me off.
What happened?
It's like I can hear the people talking about that they ain't have our money. First of all, if you are paying me, you should never let me hear your business. So why should I go up there and give you the best of me? And they was actually up there taping me, and I never gave you no permission to tape me. So you think I'm coming up there and do the best show so you can make all this money? Baby, please. That didn't go over well for you, did it? Not at all, baby. And you ain't have all my loot. And I had to find my own way from the doggone airport. To the airport. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. God just telling me to watch my back next time. So it's all right. But I met some great people on the way. I always meet people on the way. And I had some fans pop up on me, so it was cool, but some people you just can't work with. I need representation before I do another show. So,
hey, y'all heard her, like she say, that part, and it's crazy, it's so many janky promoters out here. It's so many janky managers out here and bad management and all that. And it really sucks that you have to go through that because you're such a talented lady. So we talk about over 500,000 followers on TikTok, over 8 million likes. Like, what keeps you humble, because...
What keeps me humble is these people.
Okay.
God wakes me up every day to appreciate the people and to make the people laugh, because there's somebody out there that want to hurt themselves. It's somebody out there that want to unalive themselves. There's people out there that want to hurt others, and I can't have my people being upset. So every time I go live, I want people to laugh uncontrollably, to forget about their problems, to forget about what's happening in the world, and to forget about the people that's doing them dirty. I want you to actually love yourself and appreciate the person that God made you. It's not your fault for how people treat us. It's how we take it. It's how we turn it around to make ourselves feel better. Okay, so love yourself regardless of how people treat you, regardless of what you're going through. If God can wake me up every day and he can tell me how much he loved me, it's time for you to know how much that you're loved and how much I love you. And I don't even know you, but it's time for you to recognize how important you is. Stop giving yourself so freely to the world. Stop giving yourself so freely to men, young queens. You don't need to do none of that. You are everything. When you wake up, God tells you how important you are. So stop being so letting people use us up in the world. Like us as female entertainers, we get used up so bad. I get used up all the time, but I'm not giving up because God says that I am worthy and you are worthy too. You ain't got to show everything but your brainstem to get on. And when y'all was up there at the BET Awards, it pissed me off, baby. If I was there, I'd have beat up everybody. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I'd have beat y'all up.
That's crazy. Hey, look, not only is she a comedian, she also a motivational speaker. Hey, we got real Mucho Flow in the building, a.k.a. Granny. We about to take a break, pay some of these bills real quick, then we going to be back with more Brink Radio 96.3. Don't move.
Keep it locked on Brink Radio.
Of course, we back. Brink Radio right here on 96.3 FM. Brink Young coming straight out of them South Memphis slums. We got real Mucho Flow in the building. Now, you've seen her at Chuckles several times. I can't even number. Hey, so let's talk about what has it been like performing at Chuckles for you?
I love Chuckles. I love Mike and them. I love Will. I love all of them. I love Nikki. Baby, they treat me like family. They treat me like I am somebody up in there, baby. If you ever in Memphis, the best spot that you could ever go at is Chuckles. Chuckles is lit. They had the best entertainers. Baby, Rodney, I cannot believe he let me open up for him, Rodney Perry.
Yeah, man.
And baby, let me tell you about Miss Coco Brown. Miss Coco Brown is the best female entertainer. Her and Melanie Camacho. Melanie Camacho really loved me, and she had let me up on the stage to open up for her. She appreciated me. When Coco Brown seen me, she said, "You the lady with that blue lipstick on." Said, me and my mama used to be up all night. I used to be in the hospital with my mama, and she used to be watching your comedy, and it just like kind of like hurt me because when she said her mama passed away, and I didn't know her mom. If I would have knew your mom was sick, I would have been there. I would have been there to the whole time till she transitioned with her, just to cheer her up, and maybe she could have lived a little bit longer. But I love you, Coco Brown. Coco Brown is everything to me, baby. When I tell you that it's the female Bernie Mac, she is so lit, and she loved me for me. She didn't judge me. And I said, "Can I open up for you?" She said it would be my pleasure. And she gave me a free candle that got me drunk as a mug. I don't know what she got up in that candle. And she also sells this foot cream that numbs your foot. Coco Brown is lit. Support Coco Brown like she support me. She love me for me. And I opened up for it's a lot of comedians that come through here. Kerwin
Claiborne, right?
Kerwin Claiborne.
Yeah.
Tell your his road manager like boys, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? He said he like boys, you know, because I was trying to make him feel better because he was sitting there with his stomach hanging through the floor. And, you know, I try to make everybody feel, but everybody was walking past and was somebody talking to him, you know, because he looked like a king-size mattress. So he was up in there looking crazy. So I had told him how cute he was, and he talked about something. He liked women, and I was like, oh, okay. And then the next thing I came out the bathroom, he talked about he liked men, and I'm like, baby, if a man like you, he must like the moon because he built up like one. Anyway, like I'm saying, big back, flea rat. You was cool. I was trying to get your feelings right, trying to make you feel better about yourself. But don't nobody want a king-size mattress with a hernia. That stomach drifts to the floor. You'll be all right, baby. Love you. Love you, Curry.
Now, a few more comedians that we saw you network with and meet as well. It's like Mark Curry, right?
Oh, I love you, Mark Curry. I love you. Mark Curry is so funny. It's like that man hasn't missed a beat. I have never seen somebody that funny in my life. He is outstanding. Baby, let me tell you about Will E. Will E, RoboCop, he will be back here in August. Baby, I'm so happy to see him when I tell you that man is lit. When him and Prescott, they let me open up for them when they did the Bad Boys of Comedy. Baby, Prescott will have your stomach hurting so bad. You don't want to move. You're going to pee on yourself in the chair. So Prescott is the best comedian out of Memphis. Whoever gets mad, I don't care, but he is the best. He is the best. That's all I'm saying. Him and Lomax. Lomax is so lit. Lomax is so lit, bro. I don't even know what to say. Lomax is him, Prescott, the best comedians out of Memphis. Anybody got a problem? Take it up with yourself. You didn't make it. That part.
Another comedian that you ran into was Damon Williams, right?
perfection. 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 They have never missed a beat at all. At all. Baby, when I tell you, these comedians should be on TV on a regular basis. They should never be off TV. If I had my own TV show, I would definitely give them a part. But baby, when I make it, I'm going to give them their voices because they deserve it all.
Definitely can't forget about my man, Ambrose Jones.
Ambrose, I love you, baby. Ambrose be cracking me up. He be stealing my videos, putting his name on. He's so funny, man. I love him. Ambrose should really be on every TV show in this world. He is so humble. He is such a sweet person. And I love Ambrose because Ambrose making sure that I make it. He brought me back out. He said, now you going to be booked at Chuckle Stage. Got me 2 bookings there. That's a person who you need to be around.
That's what we talking about, man.
Follow Ambrose Jones everywhere. He is lit.
Hey, we talking about unity in the Memphis comedy circle. We definitely got to have that. Now, one thing we didn't talk about last time you were on the Brink TV show, we didn't get to talk about, you were actually on Judge Mathis' show.
Yes, baby.
Really?
Judge Mathis actually pit it up again. I love you, Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis. I was serious, though, when I said I don't even know where I get these kids from. It pissed me off that I got so many, but I love them. You know what I'm saying? You know, the income tax time be looking great. That's the only time I speak to my kids when it's time for me to claim them.
So how has it been parenting 5 children?
How has it been?
Man, that's one away from the Brady Bunch. Like,
yes, Lord. How has it been parenting 5 kids? Feed them and run.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing you can do, baby. Because them kids is out of control. They are grown up.
Yeah.
I smoked so much weed with my daughter, yo.
Okay.
I couldn't believe it. And she turned out to be a sheriff and threatened to lock me up.
That's actually that's the one that was on Judge Mathis with you,
yes.
right? Yeah.
She became my daughter that was on Judge Mathis is a sheriff right here in Memphis, Tennessee. I can't believe it, baby. And every time I go to cuss out or go over her house, she be talking about some you know I can lock you up, right? So one time I went over her house and dropped a big old bag of loud and said, "Lock me up, ma'am." She was calling them boys, so I left.
Yeah. So one of your main characters is Granny. Like,
yes.
Everybody proclaimed you as Granny. Let's talk about Granny.
At first, I was kind of picked, like, who is Granny? But they was like, you Granny. But, you know, I don't mind being Granny because that means that I got a lot of intelligence. That means that you're going to come to me to get advice. That means that Granny will come out in them streets and pull up and help you fight. That means that Granny got it for you. That Granny loves you and ain't going to steer you wrong. And Granny wants you to make it. I want everybody to make it. Give it up for Rob Love, too, because Rob Love said, hit him up if anybody trying to do me dirty. So I appreciate him as well. Follow Rob Love.
No doubt. Shout out to my guy, comedian Raw Love. But look, we got to pay a few more of these bills real quick. But hey, stay tuned for Brink Radio 96.3 FM. Don't move.
What it do? You already know who it is. Zilla, South Memphis landlord. And you're listening to Brink Radio 96.3.
Hey, thank y'all for staying tuned. Like I say, Brink Young from them South Memphis slums. This is Brink Radio 96.3 FM. We got real Mucho Flow in the building, a.k.a. Granny. We got to talk about your look. Because when you go outside, everybody turning heads, everybody looking, everybody paying attention, and men be coming ready to eat that, I can't say it on the radio, but the medulla, they trying to eat the medulla. Let's talk about your look and what inspires it. Where does it come from?
This looks comes for me to mess myself up on purpose because I ain't on that. I'm not looking for a man.
Okay.
Already got a dude. Already got a whole husband. I'm not looking for nobody to be with. So I was thinking like maybe I should gain like 500 pounds so I won't have those problems no more. So I gained 60 pounds. Baby, it took like 6 months to get it off me and I'm too old to do that again. So now I just start messing my face up with the makeup on purpose, but it's still people coming up at me. They must like rabid dogs or something like that because baby, I look like a munchie cheese. I look like a mud duck mixed with a flea bag, mixed with the WB fork, and you still coming out. Your eyesight must be terrible, baby, but that's okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey, she is in the building. And one thing that's incredible, you told me that you're actually working on a one-woman show.
Yes, I want to have a one-woman show on September the 23rd, a one-woman show, and the tickets will be $50. I will bring out all my characters. So if you are Memphis and you would like to come through. And also, I'm going to have spend a weekend with Granny that weekend from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can stay in the house with Granny for 3 days, and that's $300 to chill with me for 3 days. You should be lucky. So if you want to come through, hit up BrinkTV and hit me up. We'll have tickets.
Hey, we definitely gonna have all that information at the end of this interview so that people can tap in with that. But we talking about a one-woman show. All of your characters. What characters you gonna bring out?
I got Sylvester. I got the lady Felicia with the big booty. I got Granny, and I also had myself. And I'm probably gonna have one more surprise guest for y'all. So.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all want to be in the building for that. Now, you did mention it earlier in this interview, but I just want to dive into it a little bit more. We were talking about like social media, TikTok, and all of that. You told me that recently, like Facebook, they stopped you from being able to go live with other people.
I can't go live with people. I haven't been able to go live with people for like a year and a half. They
Wow.
don't let me go live with anybody. And it's like people I want to pray over and people I want to pray for. Because some of my grandbabies, they're going through stage 4 cancer, and I want to pray with them and have my fans pray with them. Like, well, not my fans, my grandbabies. I want to have them pray with them, but Facebook don't give me the rights. And then on top of that, they take my voice out of my videos now. They making sure that my videos don't get shared. But this one video, they make sure it can't get shared. But when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. So therefore, the video still is going viral. It's still going viral. So Facebook, whatever you got against me, God has his favor on me. So you keep going. The devil has no power if God give me all his glory. Keep trying, baby. Deport.
Hey, one of the things that I really like, as far as your content, when you do the look of the day, and you really are a real stylish lady, like real fashionable. Like, is that something you want to get into, like actually being a fashion stylist for people, or what?
I would like to be a stylist for someone. I would like for somebody to be a stylist for me, with my colors be bright, my eyelashes match everything that I wear, like different color eyelashes. So if you're a stylist and you would like to style me, come through, baby. I like the loud and the different. I like peculiar looks. You can never put anything on me that I'm not gonna like. So whatever you want to do with Granny, let's get it. The makeup as well. Let's go.
Wigs too.
Wigs as well, baby. I love it. I love the colorful wigs and everything, and the colorful lipstick. So if you would ever like to style me, come through, baby. I'm with it.
So you mean to tell me that it's a possibility that I can actually see Granny in a burgundy 27 piece? That's what you're telling me?
Deport.
Hey, we gonna make that happen. Like I say, we need to do like a makeover show with Granny and just have different hairstylists and stylists like make you over in different looks. I think that'll be dope.
Would y'all like to do that? Y'all can do it right here on BrinkTV if y'all want to.
Hey, y'all sound off. Let us know. We can make that happen. But we also got to talk about July 28th. You actually got a show in Jacksonville, Florida.
My homegirl, Gloria D. Lewis, she always book me, and I love her so much. Y'all, I'm going to be modeling, and I'm going to be hosting it. Could you believe me modeling and hosting? Ooh, baby, hopefully I don't fall up off that stage, because, baby, I am clumsy, and if the heels is too high, I'm going down. But y'all just pick me up and call an ambulance. That's it. Love y'all.
And give us some loud. But hey, go ahead and let the people know all your social media. That way they can tap in with you, as well as if they're trying to get tickets, to their show and all of that.
You can find me on Facebook at The Real Mucho Flow. You can find me on Instagram at The Real Mucho Flow. You can find me on TikTok at The Real Mucho Flow. But my page, my regular name on Instagram is Rene Craighead. Rene Craighead. Okay? Craighead. Okay? It's a whole county out there in Arkansas that got my name written on it, baby. And y'all need to go ahead and let me get that, because I'm coming to see my family there. I got family all over. In Arkansas, my family, I got Caucasians, a lot of Caucasians in my family. I got Indians in my family. I got a lot of black people. If your name is Craighead, you are my family, so get used to me coming over there borrowing money from you soon, because you got more than what I got, and I'm coming to live with you too. So yes, every time I meet one of my family, I'm staying over your house for a week. Good luck, baby. I'm about to give up what I got.
Hey, we got Granny in the building, aka Real Mucho Flow. I gotta say thank you for being a guest on Brink Radio.
Brink.
No doubt, we love you too. Come on now, you family.
Brink is the only station that can ever interview me, that I will ever sit down with anybody. I don't care where I'm at in America. This is the only place I'm coming. So if you want to interview, you want to hear about me, you can only hear about me through BrinkTV. BrinkTV is the best that I ever been on. And for all the people that follow me, I need for this man to have 100,000 followers on TikTok. Because you shouldn't follow me if you don't follow him, because this is my backbone right here, BrinkTV, Brink Radio. That part.
Hey, I love it. Like I say, thank you again for being a guest on Brink Radio. With that being said, now back to more Brink Radio 96.3. Let's go.
Keep it locked on Brink Radio.